Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I've been called back here. I just know I have. I'm being moved to do this reading. And I heard birds again when I was out the back. But I just feel something in the energy because, I pulled a few cards and I kind of just feel something, like definite shift. I don't know if it was all because of all them planets. Oh, look, the star here. The star. This could be regarding someone who's in their star energy. Could be a star seed, could be an Aquarius, could just be a star in your own right, could it something? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, prosperity, property, new beginnings, prosperity. So something that you're good at will bring you prosperity. But we're going to get into here and see, because that last reading shook me up. I was like, what? I'm going to see what they bring out in the news, me. I'm just going to wait by my time and then I'll do another reading on that. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective exactly what they need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. Page of Wands, this is like, good news, communication. Could be good news coming in, and also starting out on new ventures, early days. Oh, but there could be some sneaky illusions here. Oh, the mother star. Yeah, there's something to be aware of here. Ignoring the outside outside voices and listening to your inner voice. Yeah, I wrote some lyrics today, and come on, are you getting in or are you getting out? Just a minute. Me wanting to leave. She doesn't usually want to leave. She usually wants to come in, but we'll see. She'll probably want to come back in when she knows. Oh, something's a burden here. Overloads, demands, burdened. Yeah, somebody could be burdened, and sometimes they're not even their burdens, other people's burdens. People putting things on you that that it's not your responsibility. But some things are burden here to someone. Oh, it could be an empress, could be a mother, get assigned to all the jobs. But you need to take care of yourself. An empress needs to look after herself. Yeah, beauty, harmony, abundance, grace, fertility, love, nature, beauty, and art. This kind of gives me star vibes as well. Somebody who's good at stuff like that. Things like that can just come naturally to people. Oh, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is abundance, this. And a King of Swords. This could be an air sign. Oh, but a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, somebody could be, not be stable. You could have, this is like, you could have all this abundance, and then there's a King of Swords who's not stable. It's like you could have left this person and, with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords, could have, left. And it's even here, it says education achievement, going on to higher learning. Maybe you might have decided to go on a course or something like that. It's almost like you've got this abundance. Look at abundance again. It says family, friends, joy, abundance. It's almost like there's all this abundance around someone. Yeah, Two of Wands have to make a decision. Eight of Cups, walking away, yeah, change, swift change. So that's like making a decision. It could be walking away from people, places, and things. Oh, wow, we're showing that Page of Wands again, yeah. They want to manifest a new beginning from all these burdens. Somebody wanting to really get released from burdens. Oh. Yeah, somebody could have a lot of demands, put upon them, maybe by other people. Yeah, there's Seven of Cups, illusions. And this is like someone who could be tired. Somebody could have been putting things onto someone else. A lot of burdens, saying, "No, you have to do this, you have to do that, or do this and do that." So you're actually worn out, you know. Four of Swords is resting. It's like somebody could be getting, you know, a lot of high demands. It could be even in a group. You know, people could be putting a lot of pressure onto you to do a lot of things. I kind of get that with the eight of cups. See, it's like the octopus, you know, having to do too much stuff at once. Yeah, the two of cups is this in reverse. Is that like something's over in a relationship? Yeah, I think this Nine of Pentacles in reverse is showing itself again. So I feel like somebody lost their financial independence. Maybe when this relationship split up. Because the Nine of Pentacles is like not having anything, not even being able to stand on your own 2 feet. This is a new beginning here with transformation. Is somebody left a relationship, went forward, maybe had nothing, started again. You have to start from scratch. How many times I've done that? Yeah, but it's better than staying somewhere, you know, that you was being used, made to do a lot of things. Yeah, putting a lot of responsibility. You know, and it could have been with a group here. This is, you know, could be even in your own family. This could be in your own family, putting a lot of demands on one person. Yeah, and you were probably may have been financially dependent. You might not have even had your own income. So they had the traps, like somewhere to stay, something to eat, kind of thing. But they were using, yeah. But yeah, Ace of Cups is choosing yourself. Use listening to your inner voice with the High Priestess. Yeah, this is a plans, yeah, making plans, using your intuition here, the flow, the fire. It's finding that your light within, yeah, overcoming the desires, the delusions, and, you know, obsessions, fear. It's because maybe you were made to live in fear. So, you know, install fear in you. Say no, you won't be able to do this without me. You won't be able to, you won't amount to nothing. You won't be able to do this without me. You won't be able to do this on your own. And you can. Very much so. Very wise. Very logical, charming, loyal. Yeah, loyal to a fault could be. But this is a new beginning. This is a relationship with yourself. Like, yeah, you know, I choose me. I finally choose me, listening to my own inner voice. Yeah, making my own plans. Because sometimes we get so wrapped up into what other people want and they just use us. It's like as a board, you know, it's like, oh, you know, go for, that's what it is. Or go for this, get me this, doing everything, doing all the chores. Having a lot of burdens put upon one person who doesn't even need to be doing all that. Just by keeping them in a mental like state of, you know, oh, well, you're not good enough, but you actually are a star. Because I've seen it right at the beginning, and this is somebody transforming, somebody coming out from that old mindset. And realising, you know, that people, places and things were just holding you back. And they're trying to keep you in the shadow here. This is it, yeah. You know, that shadow side that, you know, people have placed upon someone, but really, you're a Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, very wise. Having a spirit. Yeah, a King of Cups here with a Nine of Swords. So somebody was, you know, this Emperor, yeah, somebody was very controlling here. Wanted things all in order. You know, it could even be like a father or a father figure or a boss. You know, it could even be a boss. Take it as it resonates. But it's somebody who wanted, you know, come across as like, you know, King of Cups, loving, caring, kind. But really, they gave you Nine of Swords, sleepless nights. You know, this was somebody who wanted control over something. It could have been over you. Do you know what I mean? Or it's somebody, or it's a boss. But there's a tower here. This is when you stood up for yourself and decided, I ain't taking any more of this shit. No, you found your own magic here. It's like you found your own magic, took your power back. Use your, you know, your intuition and your skill. Took your power back. So this caused the tower. Yeah. I mean, this could be male or female, but take it as it resonates. creativity, union, freedom. So this to me, I mean, Four of Wands is like 1111. It's like, what's this card here? It's yeah, magician. Got magician and Three of Wands. Adventure, power. It's almost like this is someone who, you know, went. It's like seeing what they wanted and went to go get it. You know, this kind of came out in reverse. Yeah, when I picked it up, it was in reverse, but I didn't know whether to take it in reverse because this could have been a union. Yeah, that I got. Because with the Two of Cups there in reverse, this was a union. You know, that it's almost like you did break free from this this person. This person was very controlling. Yeah, could have been had children to them with the Queen of Cups being here. You know, comes across as like charismatic, but really they're very controlling. You could have lived together with this person, but there was a tower when you decided to take, you know, do your own thing. It's like you manifested your future. You looked into it. It's like, I'm going to do this. This is like looking into your future. Like I can see something better ahead. That's why the Page of Wands is here. It's like, going out and starting again, but then leaving with, you know, had to start with probably nothing and start again. The Four of Pentacles, you know, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, this person was probably very greedy. A very greedy person. Yeah, I really do. I feel like, you know, there was, but you breaking free, look, with the star as well, we got the Four of Cups. So this is like not looking at what you've, you know, you're not looking at, you know, what you've got, what it's like yearning, delusion, boredom, right? So, you know, this is, even could be a dark night of the soul here as well, you know, somebody, it's on you, or really you just got fed up of it. You got fed up of the greed. Do you know what I mean? You couldn't take it anymore. This is upheaval, conflict, loss. So that you made a change. You actually decided to stand up for yourself with the Five of Swords. You stood up against him. You stood up against it. Yeah. And there was like inheritance, family property. It was some, you know, there's money involved here. Maybe you might have received a payment, or you will, because there's, you know, prosperity, new beginnings. You know, Ace of Pentacles is like, you know, something for you, something earthly, like a gift. And it could be something to do with some, you know, property or whatever. If it went through a divorce, then it's something like a finalisation or something like that. But in the star here, yeah, somebody caused so many burdens. It's like, it was almost like, yeah, they were jealous of you. Yeah, but you was too strong. You brought the strength that brought you through it. You were too strong. Yeah, look, that young man came out in reverse with the Two of Swords. Yeah, blindfolds off. You've seen things from a different perspective. It's like you're not dangling there seeing things. Yeah, it is. You saw things now. It's like looking at the bigger picture, taking the blindfold off with the Two of Swords in reverse. It's like, yeah, your life being flipped upside down, and you were seeing, and now you're seeing it for what it actually was. Because when you're in it, you can't see out of it, you know. But when you're out of it, come out of it, and you look back, you can actually see the bigger picture. Yeah, look, this was destiny. This is destiny, and the Ten of Cups. Oh, yeah, your destiny is to be happy, you know, and prosperous, content. That is your destiny. So yeah, maybe somebody tried to, you know, ruin that for you. So whatever was gone in the past, it was definitely meant to happen to awaken you, because that man in the upright is that you woke up and took the blindfolds off regarding this situation. You know, you probably didn't even realise how you know, much you were taken for granted, being used. You know, putting 10 of Wands on you, that's not yours. You just only need one. Well, you've got 3 wands here with the looking out. Yeah, took 3 of them wands and thought, right here, I'm going to take 3 of these wands and I'm going to use them, yeah, to do something about it. So all them wands, yeah, that was, you took that and used it to move forward. Got 9 of Wands, yeah, the strength, support, boundaries, yeah, you're putting up boundaries now, you know, gives me Empress vibes here with that, and Star, yeah, putting up your boundaries, learning now, you know. I seen support, but do you know something, I've seen scapegoats, so maybe people have used someone as a scapegoat in the past, you know what I mean, but now it's like, no, you're not anybody's scapegoat anymore. You know, the King of Wands is like honour, standards, wisdom, motivation. Yeah, this is like, you know, showing the world what you're made of, kind of, you know, showing the world what you're actually made of. You know, sailing where this is explore, discovery, moving on. So you've moved on and you learned a lot about yourself. And with the Queen of Cups here, it's like, yeah, you're compassionate, creative, intuitive. The Queen of Cups is a very loving energy. You know, who wouldn't want to be a Queen of Cups? So you have to show compassion for yourself, you know, that's the main thing. And we've got education and achievement as well. Again, so maybe this is about someone who is actually going to go back to school and slow and steady. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, it'll, you know, it benefits investments. It is an investment, is, you know, education when you're learning something that's going to help others. If you're going to learn something just to be greedy and, you know, advance in the rat race, it's really, you know, is it going to be solid foundation? No, I think solid foundation is to do with like that. It looks like she's conserving the bees, you know. So it's something to do with the earth, something to do with conservation work and stuff, protecting the land, protecting the animals, you know. So it could be something to do with that. Where, you know, hard work gets results. So this is somebody who chose themselves, man or woman, take it as it resonates, but someone who had, you know, who had standards, someone who is a star, and that somebody didn't like it, and it was their partner. You have to go through this to find it out, to see the bigger picture. Oh, look, the mother star. Yeah, this is like, oh, yeah, with the Queen of Cups, yeah, the mother star. This is full, like, after just full transformation, like, yeah. It kind of gives me High Priestess vibes. Like, you know, you made it. That song, So Glad I Made It. Justice is here. Oh, Justice. We've got Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. They were just all there with this justice. So something is going to come right with this. Something is going to come right. It's highs and lows, conflict, tension. So there's something that's been going through something. You know, there's something that has its ups and downs. It could even be like a court case or something like that. Yeah, but it gives me that, you know, with the Page of Swords, it's like it's like you stood your ground. You just held on to that truth. You know, this is about holding on to your truth and standing in your truth. You know, not backing down. You've had to go through a lot here. And this is truth, strength, truth and ambition. So, yeah, this is going from a Page of Swords, yeah, not being right sure about yourself, to going through to a Queen of Swords. Like, yeah, she even looks like she's got tears in her eyes, but she's still holding on to that sword of truth. So this is, you know, this is someone who got stronger, but you still, even as a Page of Swords, you were stood in your truth, and something has been up and down here. But now there's harmony, balance, Two of Pentacles. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles, loyal, charming, wise, loving. Yeah, it's almost like, you know, this didn't break you, it made you. We've got truth, justice. You know, someone who's standing the ground here. Even though there was a lot of conflict through whatever this was, you stood your ground. You know, you're the mother star. This is like the intuition. This is like the High Priestess. That's what vibes I get off that card. It's like, yes, the mother star. It's like you knew best through it all. You're like, you know, this is someone who's going through this or coming through it. Or, you know, it's been through it. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, I get Empress vibes, High Priestess vibes, someone who's very strong, someone who stood their ground in their truth and had to go through a lot, through the highs and the lows. Yeah, it's made you stronger. It made you go from a page to a queen. Like now it's like you've got the experience. This is more like you might have been a bit naive, yeah, but that's a lesson that you've learned. That you took they took you for granted and used you for lots of other things, when they could have done it themselves. But they used you, they put you a lot of burdens on you. But now, no, this is choosing yourself. Yeah, this person could be feeling regret now, in sorrow, yeah, because of the truth. Success, change, because the truth will conquer all. Yeah, look at somebody's heartbroken here over this relationship because there's it's like, almost like, yeah, I healed, yeah, and there's the King of Pentacles, reliable, visionary, and generous. But that was sneaky, so maybe he came in like that. Oh, you can rely on me, oh, I'm kind, but really they were being sneaky. Yeah. Oh, I'd be very careful about any offers. Always listen to your intuition. That's what you need to do. Where was I going to go? Oh, I think I have to go with this one. Intuitive Whispers. I was going to go with the Egyptian one, and I took it in there. To go with all my other ones, I'm going to put them all together. I might do an Egyptian reading one day and do all my Egyptian sets. You are brilliant. You are brilliant. Tell yourself, I am brilliant. That person who reported my video of Mimi saying it was animal abuse, that wasn't brilliant. That was just silly. That was really silly. If that's dog abuse, yeah, then you actually need to go see, a psychologist or psychiatrist or something. Because my Mimi was in heaven. She wasn't in any abuse. Reported it, that somebody actually took the time out of their day, using their energy to report Mimi's video of her eating a puppuccino. So now we have to put Sheba's eating her puppuccino, and then it'll be double whammy abuse, won't it? Yeah, they really abuse these animals. Absolutely. I shouldn't get them a puppuccino. Pathetic. You are brilliant. I sort of told you that my videos get reported all the time, but it's just pathetic. It shows you how silly they are. Vulnerability is power. Tap into your sacral power. Vulnerability is power. Number 39. Could be 39. 39, 3 nines. Nino, Nino, Nino. It may not feel like it at first, but the more vulnerable you become, the more powerful you will feel. Befriending your emotions and your behavioural patterns puts you in the driver's seat of your life, rather than just feeling like a passenger. The word vulnerability comes from the Latin word vulnerabilis, meaning wounding. And we have been led to believe that being vulnerable opens us up to being wounded by others. However, most of the time, by blocking our vulnerability and being disconnected from our true feelings, we are wounding ourselves. This card is here to tell you to reclaim the power of your vulnerability. Get to know how you truly feel without the fear of judgment. Be vulnerable with yourself, because with this awareness comes confidence. How to find power in vulnerability. Unraveling your vulnerability is like unlocking the code to your emotional life and discovering the complexity of your feelings. Next time you feel a powerful emotion, see if you can explore it with curiosity. What is happening in your external world to make you feel like this? Are there any other emotions present at the same time as this one? Sometimes the first strong emotion we feel can be a secondary emotion that is covering our true vulnerability beneath it. For example, anger can cover sadness, and laughter can cover fear. Get to know yourself intimately and watch as the fear of vulnerability turns into a feeling of power. Yeah, so it's being true to yourself, being honest, and also tap into your sacred power here. So what somebody might need to do, be vulnerable with yourself. Explored fullness and one next step. 35 and 36 and 39. Oh, got a lot of threes. So explore the fullness. What does fullness represent to you? So often in life we are taught to thrive on emptiness. Whether that is being celebrated for being slim or being part of a consumerist society that needs us to feel empty so that we keep craving more to feel satisfied. Let's rebel and explore the glory of fullness. It will allow you to soak up the entirety of each moment, the fullness of every emotion, and the feeling of being totally satisfied with every meal. When you allow yourself to explore fullness, you may notice how many places emptiness has appeared up until now. Let's reclaim fullness as a celebration rather than a failure. Changing this perspective can change the way you enjoy your life. Think about how rich your experiences could be. How to explore fullness. The journey to discovering fullness starts by leaning into the present moment and all of your senses over and over again. Ask yourself, what else can I experience in this moment that perhaps I haven't felt, seen, touched, heard, tasted, or smelled? Next time you're walking, look around you and notice the colours you could have missed. When you are eating, notice what other flavours you can taste that you just took for granted moments before. Next time you feel a strong emotion, lean further in. Feel its fullness, the joy, the laughter, the sadness. There is a richness of life you are about to discover that you never knew was possible. Let's get full. Oh, I think so. I think a change is about to be here. I really feel it. Like I feel a definite change. Like I feel like I'm a bit more, just more like that weight that gets lifted off your shoulders. I feel that. I feel that's probably what somebody else may be feeling. Oh, it's coming up. It's like, yeah, you just feel like a shift. Like, yeah, everything's gonna be okay. One next step. What if you step into the unknown? What if you followed your instincts rather than following the crowd? So often we stop ourselves from taking action out of the fear that we might get it wrong or we are not clear on exactly where we are going. This moment is the time to stop procrastinating. Listen to your gut feeling and take the next step. It could be designing a mood board, starting your novel, getting out into nature, or whatever you desire. The first step is the hardest, so take a deep breath, face the direction you want to go, and step forward. The rest will follow. How to take one next step. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, feeling your belly and chest rise and fall. In your mind's eye, picture yourself 5 years from now. Where are you? How do you feel? What are you doing? And who are you with? With that vision, ask yourself, what is one practical step I can take to move forward towards that vision? Open your eyes and go for it. Ooh, so somebody might need to visualize into their future. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. I know Spirit's talking to someone. It says love and partnership, collaboration, intimacy, power, dynamic. Oh, looks like a power couple. Somebody could be. Capability, strength, rise to the occasion. Oh, that might mean literally. Take it as it resonates. Authenticity, free will. Yeah. Ooh, somebody getting saucy. They might be worried about it, but Spirit's saying, don't worry about it. Holding space for love, non-judgment, discernment, self-acceptance. Holding space for love. And surrender to the change. Let's have a look. What number is that? Number 9. 9 could be your life path number. Could be the number in your door or your phone number, or you just, could be your numerology number. Holding space for love. Key concepts: being present with an open heart, heart-centered, non-judgment, discernment, self-acceptance, listening. You may be having an experience meant to teach you a lesson that you thought you'd already learned. It's causing you to feel like you're retracing your steps, but you are truly progressing, moving forward like a dancer on a spiral staircase. Along the way, you learn how to love and accept yourself, and then are better able to hold space for others. Now you're being asked to observe a person or situation with an open, loving heart, releasing the need to judge or fix. It's more important now to understand them than for you to express your perspective. Can you slow down and listen deeply with your heart rather than your head? Drop the lens of the past and see through compassionate eyes. Listen between the lines to what's not being said in words, but what may be expressed in a more subtle way. Allow things to be as they are and still be willing to move forward, to explore and learn, and let curiosity lead the way. You're in a beautiful place right now, so love the imperfections you're gifted with. It will set everyone free. So somebody needed to hear that. Yeah, just be non-judgmental, especially about yourself. Removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity, intensity, full moon eclipse. Number 15. Adds up to a 6. Key concepts: intensity, removing internal obstacles, confronting self-identity. The intense period of utter darkness during a full moon eclipse is a sign for you to release all that is no longer serving you. Your repressed wounds can sabotage you, eclipsing all the good you've worked for. Now is the time to face the darker side of things. Where are you leaking your power by giving it away to other people and their drama? Could you have been engaging in blame, shame, or judgment of others, or yourself? Emotions can get riled up at this time, but remember that an eclipse doesn't last. What obstacles do you perceive in your life right now? Let go of your attachments to a specific form of success. The universe has a much better plan. If your gaze is focused on the outer world, adjust your perception because everything is a reflection of your inner world. Trust that you are here in this intense moment only temporarily. Make good use of it, then let it go. You will be so glad you did. So somebody might need to just let something go. Yeah, the perspective of how you thought life could be or should be. Yeah. Maybe the universe has got a bigger plan. Maybe you didn't realise. Grace within the chaos. Accepting life's complexities. The seduction of distraction. Grace within the chaos. Number 8. Key concepts: grace, choice, accepting the complexities of life, not taking this world personally, and the seduction of distraction. Every day you awake is the gift of a new beginning. Will you decide to walk through chaos with grace or get spun out by that chaos? You can choose to express yourself with love or with divisiveness. In pain and heartbreak, you still get to choose whether to be present to all life has to offer, or to distract and numb yourself in avoidance. Where you place your attention and energy, it will grow. So choose abundance, gratitude, meaningful activities, self-care, compassion, kindness, creativity, joy, and laughter. Today you're asked to walk with grace, to see through the lens of compassion and courage and take nothing personally. How can you bring your best self to this situation? Can you remain in the eye of the storm and observe the world rather than identify with it? Can you release the need for certainty, expecting the outer world to behave the way you think it should? Acknowledge complexities and nuance without trying to force a change. It's time to wear the world loosely around your shoulders and have a sense of humour. All will be well. You are exactly where you need to be. Trust that this chaos is temporary. Somebody might be going through something now, but it's not going to last long. Letting go, the sacred quality of death. Death reclaims a life. Oh, natural endings, grief. So something's definitely over here. It could have been actual loss. My condolences for anybody who has lost anyone. Natural endings, grief, letting go, the attributes of emptiness, saying goodbye with blessings, the sacred quality of death. There are always endings in life, some expected and prepared for, others not. It's the price of existence on earth to be full, then empty, to flourish, then decay, to be born, then die. We live and love fully and freely until our bodies are no longer able to support our life force energy. Then we move on to another type of life in the invisible realms, returning to source, our journey on earth done. It's important to honour and bless the endings in your situation now. Let go so you can grieve in the temporary emptiness. It's okay to feel vulnerable and sad, or even relieved and glad. Some things, situations, and relationships are not meant to last, but that doesn't diminish any of the gifts you've shared as a result of coming together. The good news is that letting what no longer serves you die and acknowledging it, it's also an invitation to be reborn. Soon what must be empty will be filled, and the taste will be even sweeter. Surrender your resistance and accept this beautiful gift. So that I feel like this, it's almost like Spirit's like, yeah, you've got an all new life here. You've got an all new chance at, something really good. And all you do is heal. I say it like it's easy, but yeah, it can, once you make that decision to heal them wounds and let them go and, do what it is that you need to do to release that, as long as it's not in an angry way. It's better just to cry it out. And that's a release. And I seen a card, there it is. Gratitude is dreaming. The manifesting power of gratitude, the law of praise. Gratitude is dreaming. Number 23. Could be 23. Could be born on the 23rd. Could live at number 23. Key concepts: the manifesting power of gratitude, the law of praise, aligning with the energy of appreciation, a way out of scarcity consciousness. Gratitude is the most powerful manifesting energy in the world. Appreciation for all life, from the shiny happy parts to the dark challenges, creates an energy that is magnetic to miracles, to love, to purpose, to synchronicities. According to the law of praise, when we are sincerely thankful in advance of seeing evidence of our desires in the material world, this acts as a quickening agent that draws to us the best that life has to offer. Don't wait for the materialization of your desires until you cultivate an attitude of gratitude. You are surrounded by much to appreciate now, both in the visible world and in the not yet visible. Be thankful for the smallest things you do have, the tiniest wins, and let the power of gratitude infuse your every breath. You call your dreams forth through appreciating your blessings in advance. The more you praise, the more that gratitude will grow and show up in the outer world in ways you can't even imagine. You will find you have tapped an unending vein of gold. Yay. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for a piece of bread, and I honestly I am. I literally am. Every time I have anything, it's like I am. Even a date, even if it's just a date, anything, an apricot, whatever it is, I am grateful. Let's have one of these. I pulled some of these this morning. It was really nice. Life is a ceremony. The all mother loving spectrum. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, a message for the collective, please. I really feel like this is someone who's made a decision to do something, whether it's leaving work, leaving a family, leaving a partnership. Reclaim your centre. Reclaim your centre. Oh, did I actually open it? Bang on there. I did. I am on the exact page. Come in, come down, reclaim your centre, your belly, your pelvic bowl, your womb space, the cauldron of creativity and possibility that holds the pythoness. Coiled in your pelvic bowl, she's a primordial, creative force, a power source that's generating the whole bloody planet and is held in your centre. Your knowing, your voice, your ability to see what you speak and then to create it, your power and your remembered magic. When you reclaim your centre, you remember, you reconnect with and revere your power and presence, and you're rooted, you're sourced. You're a force of your own mother-loving true nature. Affirm it. I reclaim my centre and become a force of my own mother-loving true nature. Self-sorcery, what's held at your centre is visceral, deep and divine mystical knowing. Lilith knew, Cassandra knew, Mary Magdalene knew, Katie knew, Arthur knew. What I call the sisterhood of the maligned, great name for a girl band, right? I knew. They knew that at the centre of every woman lies our power. And when you connect with and revere the power held in your centre, you'll activate the mother-loving courage and self-responsibility that's required to choose. And it's always a choice to defy the stories we've been told, the ones that have been around for 5,000 plus years, because honestly, they're getting really bloody boring now. Choose you. Choose to live and experience your life from your centre, your place of power and presence. Yeah, I think it's a bit of like, because somebody else did it, it's like you've got to go with what you feel. We're here to set a new trail. Blazing a new trail, yeah, that's what I just heard. And I'm sure I've seen a card that was not from this deck. Yeah, I did. That page of swords, I must have picked it up by accident, so yeah. This is someone who, it started off like this. You'll be just standing in your truth. Wise one, yes. We've got wise one and let it be devotional. I got the wise one this morning. No number. Wise one, number 74. There's hunger, a wanting, waiting to be satiated, a longing and a yearning for a returning to the oracular and wise, wild and wonderful that's instinctual and felt through your body, your animal body. A need, a requirement for each of us to realise and recognise that wildness is not the danger zone we've been led to believe it is. I know, shocking, right? It's a return to source. It's direct and real. It's reconnection at source to source as life force. An open invitation to follow goodness, which isn't to be confused with good. That's a construct. Goodness, nourishment, fecundity, fullness. As sorceress, you recognize that you can unplug and untangle yourself from the societal spell, the one who wants us to be forever busy, overwhelmed and stressed out. You recognize that you do have a choice. You always get to choose. And when you choose to slow down, when you choose to feel, you begin to create the capacity to regulate your nervous system. And when there's enough capacity for regulation, you can return to what you know, which is that you're wise, wild, and powerful. You come out of a forever state of survival. Your belly starts to growl for what it really wants and needs, and you can start to truly satiate your hunger. Yeah, so somebody is like, feels like they're free. It's like, when that caged animal gets let out, it's almost like somebody having this kind of an epiphany, awakening. Yeah, and now they're broke free. It's like after the healing phase, it's like, yes, a force to be reckoned with. Let it be devotional, the transmission. Care less about discipline and turn your attention to devotion. A devotion to your body, your wants, your needs, your longings, and your rhythmic intelligence. A devotion to all that life has to offer. Each bite, each sip, savouring it all. Realising and recognising that there's no rush, despite what the societal spell will have you believe. Allowing joy and pleasure to be ever present and turning and continuing to turn your attention and intention towards it daily, moment by moment, without guilt or apology. Devote your all art to what it is that lights you all the way up. Affirm it. I devote my all art to what it is that lights me all the way up. Self-sorcery. It's an act of self-devotion to check in with the truth of your body on a daily basis. This practice allows us to be with what is, who am I right now, and give ourselves permission to be with whatever that is, whether it's feeling scattered, powerless, full of joy, totally powerful, or anywhere else on the spectrum of feels. It helps us to get present to our presence. And from there, let it be so deliciously devotional. What does your heart want to taste, experience, feel, and sense? Give it to yourself as a celebration and devotion to you. Buy yourself flowers. Wear your most sacred scent. Diffuse some oils. Put on your favourite ensemble. Lavish yourself with the most delicious love. Worship yourself as you'd worship the divine, because you are divine. And that's straight from spirit. So somebody needed to hear that. Yes, just feel it, you do. I've been, pampering myself. I finished my hair, got my nails, did my nails again. I did them myself, but, I did them again. And I just, been feeling good, smelling good, looking good. And yeah. And then once I get my teeth done, I'll be smiling. I probably won't be at a stop. So yeah, just we have to do little things to make us feel better, But you don't have to go to extremes, You really don't. Don't let society feel like you have to. Do you know what I mean? It's only for yourself. You do it for you. You do it for you, not because of what anybody else may have to say or think or any of that. It's about you, what makes you feel. If something's going to make you feel good, and then, yeah, do whatever. Do it, just pamper yourself. Anyway, yeah, I knew that this had to come out as well. So, yeah, this could resonate with somebody. All of it, some of it, I don't know. But there's a message here for someone. I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday and choose whatever it is you want to do. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.